Hi, this is Wes Fryer. It's February 24th, 2021, and in this little screencast I want to show you how you can follow a Twitter list on Flipboard, and I think this is one of the most powerful ways to filter information and to get a specific feed of ideas on social media that are being shared by a particular group, usually maybe focused on a similar topic or a theme. It just depends on what the list has. So here on Twitter, I have already followed some lists, and you can't actually, this is interesting, just like from the homepage, click and go to somebody's lists. I put a link here to this list, and when you put the word lists after your name on Twitter, on the web, you can see all of the lists that you have. For instance, this is a media literacy list that I have. The one I want to subscribe to is this one, and I actually have already followed it. It's called the Fact Check Experts. That's maintained by the News Media Literacy Project. And I can, let's see, I can show you what the link to this looks like a couple different ways. Here's the direct link. I'm just opening this up in my browser here. So this is Fact Check Experts. If you go to a link like this, so here's the News Literacy Project. After their name, if you just put / and you type lists, this will show you all of the lists that particular Twitter channel maintains. And so here it is. This is the Fact Check Experts by the News Literacy Project. So I've followed it here on Twitter, but what I want to do now is follow it on Flipboard. Flipboard is a wonderful digital magazine that's free, and these are all different channels, and many of these are lists that I follow. And so here's how it works to be able to do more. So you go to your last page, in this case it's my third page, and tap more, and it's going to show you your account here. And so if I click on my profile, I always kind of have to rediscover how to do this, and that's why I wanted to get it. Okay, so I tap following, and then here it says accounts, because I have connected my Twitter account. So I went to following, I went to accounts, now I tap Twitter, and I can choose what on Twitter I want, and so I can go to my lists, but here are lists that I follow, and see how I don't yet follow on Flipboard these lists. So here is the Fact Check Experts by the News Literacy Project. When I tap follow, now I have a new box here on Flipboard. And let's say I want to move that. I don't want this to be on my third page. I can, move this up, and hey, maybe I'm just going to move this to the front page here. So I tap done. So now what I can do, just whenever I open Flipboard, okay, and I go into my subscriptions here, I can tap, and I am now seeing an unfiltered feed. In other words, this is just what's been shared most recently by the Twitter accounts that are on this list. And as you can see, this isn't a list that I maintain. This is a list that somebody else maintains. So it really, really is great. All right. So I hope that is helpful to you. I want to encourage you to both use Twitter and Twitter lists as a way of filtering news and links and ideas, and also Flipboard. Both of these tools are free. You don't have to pay for them. They are wonderful, and it's one of the best ways to do what I would consider to be filtering the Exoflood. And I need to add a link to this. This is a workshop that I did a while back, and I need to just, I made a shortened link to it. So wfryer.me/Exoflood. I did a workshop at a conference a couple years ago about this, and so this will take you to this whole Google site where I have lots of additional resources, and I'll put this video here as additional ways that you can filter the Exoflood. It's a great strategy for media and information literacy. Thanks for watching.